with the 5v5 Queensbury versus Matchroom going down at the moment, and hopefully, I want it to be announced. It's been announced this week at some point. I want it to be announced as soon as possible, really. Misfits 5 versus 5 against top tier.
Well,
Would you involve yourself in that?
well, I've got a friend, Steve-O and Ade Amos. They're spar management. So I probably would, but I don't know any of their fighters, to be fair, mate. I only know they got Pro PT and is it Bevo? Bevo, the geezer with the teeth?
Oh, I don't know if Bevo's a fighter, but he's a
No,
funny guy, man.
they find him, yeah. So I'd go against it just for a bit of views or whatever. But realistically, they wouldn't stand a chance. None of the misfits
No,
would stand
no.
a chance. I called out. Well, I didn't call out. I got clickbaited. Boxing Central asked me to go against a Northern promoter, well, not Northern, Sheffield, and I said,
Yeah.
well, my boxers would beat the Sky Sports boxers, so I'd rather go against them, and they actually would, but they would never go against me because they've invested in their boxers.
Yeah.
Thousands, I ain't invested in mine, and mine will go there and take their spot. So they're not
Yeah.
actually my boxers, to be fair. But yeah, so I would, but it wouldn't be beneficial. We'll wipe the floor of them.
No, well, that's what I'm thinking. Is the fact you're right. It wouldn't be beneficial from a point of like your fight. Oh, the guys you've got wouldn't have to get out of bed for it. But Boxer will never do it because Boxer, well, Ben Shalom seems to be a little bit worried about putting his fighters in certain fights just from sort of what's been happening in the last sort of 6 to 8 months. But I feel like Misfits would sell it. They're not. I don't think they're overly bothered about the well-being of their guys. With all
No,
respect to them.
and win, lose, or draw, you get a free fight deal, don't you? Like they look after all they care about is the build up, and then when it comes to the fight, they've got the arena packed from round one of the first fight to the last fight.
Yeah, yeah.
So they do it. The marketing's spot on, but I don't think it will last. It will blow over, but I do like it because it's like wrestling but real.
Yeah.
It's just it's just like wrestling but real. I don't hate on it. I'll sometimes I watch it. Like the first time it was actually on like quite a big show. All my kids were sat down watching it. They asked me to buy it. I'm like, yeah, fair play. If you're doing that, and then when you disappear, more people want to come to a local show and watch it, or they want to go to a big show and watch it, or the scene now the Saudis have come out and done this at a good time because Misfits were blowing up, let's be honest, and now the Saudi cards come out and they kind of took back over and went, no, this is boxing. Stay in your lane, boxing, so yeah, full credit.